Let's pay veneration to the Lord Buddha. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Theruvan Saranai, everyone. In this world, there are good people and bad people. Sometimes some people pretend to be good, but they're not really good. The good people always take care of one another. They have a big heart. They always respect people and love everyone. They take care of their parents, their sisters and brothers, their best friends, and they respect their teachers and elders. When is the last time you talked to your best friend? You may be busy. You may forget to talk to your loved ones, your best friend. Maybe not. If you have forgotten, why don't you take a call and ask whether you are doing good? How are you? How have you been? Let's ask your best friend. Ask your brother. Ask your sister. When is the last time you talked to your sister? So, I'm going to tell you a story. During the Lord Buddha's time, there were two best friends, Upadissa and Kolita. They loved each other very much. They took care of each other. They were brought up in a very younger age together. They searched for the truth together. They never forgot each other and they never forgot to take care of each other. When Upadissa received the sublime teaching of the Lord Buddha, the first thing that came to his mind was his best friend. What did he do? He all the way went searching for his best friend, Kolita, and told what he received. He gave the gift he received to his best friend. He kept his promises and he never forgot to keep his promises. They were great people, not just good, they were great people. He helped him to find the truth. Because of Upadissa, Kolita's life was saved. He received the noble companionship because of his best friend. Let's look at your life. When you get something great, do you have time to talk to your friend, to talk to your brother or your sister? Maybe you might forget, maybe not, but always share it with one another. That's the best gift that you can give. Give as much as you can. Give your love, give your care. Always give what you have. Upadissa received the best gift in the world. He shared it with his best friend. If it's not for Upadissa, Kolita will never receive what he received. If not, we won't have Venerable Moggallana Thera today. During the Buddha's era, the Sambuddha Sasana was glorious and scintillating with great virtues and values of Mahasangha. When they become monks, the bond was there, They didn't have defilements, yet they had that love and care for each other. They always took care of each other. The childhood friendship continued till they attained Nibbana, till they passed away as great arhats. So imagine the love and the care they shared. Do you have time to do that? Let's find time. Everyone's busy, it's true. It's a busy world today. But we can't forget what they have done for us. We are here today because of our loved ones, because of our parents, because of our sisters, brothers, because of our teachers, because of our best friends, the friends around us. So don't forget to call them after this sermon. Let's make a call and ask, how are you doing? It's time to make a call. Let's start the friendship again. It's okay. It may be weeks, maybe months, maybe years that you haven't talked to your best friend. It's okay. Today you can make a call and ask them and start this friendship again and give what you have received. The best gift to them is talking and taking care of them. When Venerable Sāriputta Thera was hit, when a devil gave a massive blow on his head, do you know that Venerable Moggallana Thera felt it? Imagine the bond that they had. They were out of defilements, yet that love and care was there. Let's have that connection. Let's start that connection among your friends and family. Let's keep in touch with them. Let's give the best. Let's learn from that great stories, the lesson to our lives. And let's keep in touch with your loved ones. Let me tell you another lesson that I've taken from Venerable Sāriputta Thera's story. Have you received advice from those who are younger to you? Maybe those who are low in rank or status in the society. In this day and age, we have seen that it's not easy to get some piece of advice from somebody who's lower to you, from your age or the social status. We feel very low when we receive the advice from a person like that. Do you think you're like that? But let me tell you a story from the great arhats that were there in the time of the Lord Buddha. The great elders, the great people, the great virtues they hold. One day, Sāriputta Thera, Venerable Sāriputta Thera was walking in the monastery and his robe was hanging and touching the ground. It was seen by a 7-year-old novice monk, and there this young monk came to Venerable Sāriputta Thera and told him, "Dear sir, your robe is hanging and touching the floor." Then, what do you think Venerable Sāriputta Thera did? Did he reject it? Oh no, he said. He rearranged the robe and perfectly and went to this 7-year-old novice monk and said, "My dear teacher, is it all right now?" And then this young monk said, "Yes, sir, now it's perfectly fine." My dear children, just look at what Venerable Sāriputta just said to this young novice monk. He said, "Dear teacher," who is he to say that to a young monk? He's the foremost among the monks who are wise in the sasana. He is only second to the Lord Buddha. Yet he called the 7-year-old young monk my teacher. Imagine the modest, humble, respectful qualities Venerable Sāriputta Thera had. How grateful he was to take advice like that. Let's look at your life. Maybe you receive advice from everyone, from elders, from young ones, maybe from your younger siblings, your younger sister, your youngest brother. Can you take that advice? When you receive that, "Okay, sister, I will do that. I will correct my mistake." Can you ever say that to him or her? We feel that ego sometimes. I have felt that. And we feel, "Oh no, why should I listen to him or her? I know better. He's just a young kid and I know better than what he knows and I'm very experienced." We feel that, don't we? But just look at what Venerable Sāriputta did. He always respected the advice he received. The advice was his teacher, so he respected the person who sent that message to him. We can be like him. See how relaxed we can be if everyone's trying to correct us. How great that would be. Let's change our lives. We can do better. It doesn't matter what our rank, what social status we hold, how age or gender. It doesn't matter. What matters is whether we can absorb, take a piece of advice anyone would give. So we can be very humble and respectful for other people and say thank you very much in a very generous manner. And the world would be a better place than today. We can be the change that we want to see in the world. Venerable Sāriputta Thera was very wise. He was ferociously wise. A wise man always walks with his head bowed to the ground, like the dust. We can be like that. We can be humble as we can be. And that will bring us happiness. Because that is the path the great arahants, the great elders walked. So we are taking small steps to that destination. The ultimate happiness or the great bliss that we are searching for is a journey, my dear children. Let's voyage. May the Noble Triple Gem be with you all.